Good morning, everybody. I mean, it is technically 12 minutes after noon, so I guess it isn't morning, but I wanted to start this before morning, so I said morning, but good afternoon, I guess, to be technical. Hope you guys doing great on this Friday. It's the weekend again, man. It's true what they say. As you get older, time just be going by faster and faster, man. But not gonna hold up too much of you guys' time today. Gonna get into the verse of the day and then talk a little bit about the WNBA drama and stuff. Not too much going on, like I said. Deep off into the off season. I don't even know where the Rangers are anymore. Like I know they were like a half game out like a week or so ago, and I've been watching some of the games, but I need to see what the records are. I need to check that as well. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Okay. Today's verse of the day comes from Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. And it says, Then Jesus said unto his disciples, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. Once again, that's Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. And it says, Then Jesus said to his disciples, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. A little bit more context to like that verse too, because that's the verses of the days are always beautiful, but like sometimes they don't have like the context of what was going on in that chapter at the time. That was when Jesus was telling all of his disciples what he was going to have to do and how he was going to have to die, and he was going to suffer a lot of he was going to suffer a lot of turmoil and stuff in Jerusalem, I believe it was. And he was telling them how he was going to die, and Peter was saying that no, Lord, no, that'll never happen to you. And that's when like one of the many famous Jesus verses where he's like, "Get thee behind me, Satan," because you're worried about you're worried about like humanly things or whatever. You're not worried about God's concerns or God's plans basically. And then that's when we get this verse right after that, where basically it's God telling everybody that yeah, like we shouldn't be concerned with the things going on in the world too much, and basically living our life by like worldly things, and to make sure that if we want to be a disciple of his and we want to live by him, that we have to put down those worldly things and pick up our cross basically, and make sure that we're in his word and trying to be aligned with everything that he wants for us in our lives. And it's an everyday struggle for all of us, every single one of us. Like, and God knows that. He knows we're not perfect. None of us are. So it's like we can't be too hard on ourselves or falling short, but we got to try every single day. Another beautiful, beautiful verse. Man, like I said, a lot's been going on. I seen Luca in his Slovenia jersey. They're getting ready to do, summer play and everything. That'll be good for him and everything. I've been seeing my boy Cooper Flag. He's back out in Maine. At least I saw a video of him back out in his his home state in his home city of Maine, working out and everything. So excited for my boy. Oh, shout out Cooper. It's funny. I was out, I think at like Target or something yesterday, and I saw a guy who was working there. His name was Cooper, and I just wanted to be like, yeah, man. There's gonna be so many Coopers now. Dowdley was Cooper good for like the Dallas Mavericks. Like he was good for the name Cooper. Because like the rebrand for them is about to be crazy in Dallas. It's gonna be like how kind of I'm telling you, give it a couple years. It's gonna be like how Luca was. How there's so many. That's why a lot of people were. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people were mad. They named their kids and their dogs and all kinds of things after Luca. And now they just got a Luca running around, and he's in L.A. So that's what we're gonna have with Cooper. It's like I don't know how many. Oh well, I'm trying to think of. Oh man, Amari Cooper. Yeah, last name Cooper, I guess is pretty cool. But I don't know how many just first name Coopers that were super cool. So I'm telling you, he's gonna do a lot for that name. So that'll be good to see. Like I said, I gotta look into what the Rangers are doing and how they're doing right now, because I know it's August, so they're getting. I don't know how many games are left, but it can't be a lot, because I know in October is when postseason is going on. So I know that's getting pretty close. It's like a couple months away. So we'll see what's going on with that. And I guess lastly, guys, I said this last time, man. Stop throwing dildos on the court at WNBA games, man. Let these girls play. Let these women play, man. Like this is like the fourth one. I think a guy got arrested because it didn't even. I don't think one didn't make the court. It like hit a kid or something. It's like y'all are getting out of control, and they about and like I said, I still don't know how y'all sneaking these in there, and they about to start getting real crazy with how they start checking y'all and everything. It's gonna be ridiculous at all games and stuff like that. Like even like I mean, I would hope they don't do this at other games that I just like other type of games, other sports arenas like football. Can you imagine football games? That never mind. I don't even want to go on that. But just y'all need to stop a little bit. I get it. Like the first one was the first one was funny. It was ridiculous, and it's still it was inappropriate. It was crazy still too. But like y'all been getting out of control. Like let these women, they're professionals. Let these women play their sport, man. Do what they've literally sacrificed their life, time, blood, sweat, and tears to do. So let these women play, man. Y'all be wild. Y'all be doing too much. But all right, man. Y'all have a good Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday because I'm probably not gonna record a couple videos over the weekend. But if I do, we'll see. I don't know. I might surprise myself. But y'all have a good one. Peace.